Requesting support weapon.
Day 513 of the Galactic War. We're 23 hours from wrapping up this major order. 50 million bug samples, also High Command can train fresh recruits, because obviously the war needs more bodies to throw at the problem. But Gar Heron is ours. Gatria is about to fall. Meanwhile, Curia was left unfinished. Another planet paid for, then forgotten. We have a chance to change that. Let's get into it. We've got a habit, don't we? Starting fights we never finish. What do I mean by that? Last major order, we nearly had Alert 3 secured. Then we dropped it and moved on. And just before this one hit, we had 3 days. No directives. We picked Curia. Pushed it hard. Nearly 80% liberated. Then High Command dropped this sample farming operation. And just like that, we walked away again. But not all of us. Over 6,000 Helldivers stayed behind on Curia. No backup, no reinforcements. They held the line, kept the front from collapsing, bled just to keep that planet breathing. We owe them more than silence, more than another half-finished war. This major order wraps in just over 23 hours, and after that, 2 full days. No orders, no distractions. That's our window. Curia still stands, barely. This time we finish it. I'm calling on all Helldivers. Return to Curia. Full force. All in. We finish what we started. It's time we started taking back what we lost. Then, we look at Vernon Wells next. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll get into that later. But for now, let's talk about this major order. What we've done, and what comes next. This major order's been one for the books. 2 goals: clear the bugs off select terminated worlds and collect 50 million samples to fund Super Earth's latest PR stunt. Sorry, elite training facility on Zagima Paradise. Because nothing says progress like wringing DNA from dead bugs to build a school for future Helldivers, who will likely die the same way. But for all that, we delivered. 50 million samples extracted. That's 100% complete. We just hit the full 50 million just as we published this report. We secured Gar Heron, a full liberation, no debate. Now, Gatria, Jinshi sector, 43.9% liberated, moving fast at plus 2.4% per hour, with over 44,000 Helldivers still active on the ground. We've got 23 hours left before this sector victory closes. At this pace, we'll secure it with time to spare. Gar Heron's locked, Gatria's falling fast, and this major order? Nearly done. But our fight doesn't end when the metal drops. Because while we've made ground, we're still flying without full orbital support. The DSS is under blockade. Defense campaigns can't even launch from orbit. And our heaviest stratagems, like the 380mm HE barrage, are offline. We've got the Hellpod space optimization booster keeping us fast, but it's not enough. Requisition sits at just 14.9%. At this pace, we're looking at a week and a half before orbital dominance is restored. If we're serious about taking Curia next, and holding it, then we need to fund this now. No orbital, no reinforcements, no victory. Choose where your requisition goes, because if it's not up there, it won't be down here when we need it. Project Aurora. This isn't just about taking planets. It's about choosing our own destiny. We'll complete the major orders. We'll follow High Command. But alongside that, we build something bigger. A long-term push that changes the war. It starts with Curia. From there, we move on Vernon Wells, then Menkent, Chuhey, and finally, Aurora Bay. That's where the Jet Brigade factories are. That's their lifeline, their logistics. If we take that path, if we drive right through the center, we don't just cripple their production. We slice automaton territory clean in half. That means fewer reinforcements, slower rebuilds, a permanent shift in control of the warfront. With enough Helldivers and bot divers, focused and committed, we make this real. Project Aurora begins with Curia, and it ends with the bots cut off, surrounded and bleeding out. For Project Aurora to happen, this message has to go wide. If you're watching this, share it with your friends, your squad mates, your clan, your Discord. Send it to admins, post it on Reddit, tag your favorite creators. I'm just one Hell Commander. Omega Squad is 20 strong. We fight every day. But this takes all of us. Let us show the new Xbox reinforcements who this community is. We showed up strong at the creek. We held the line at Equity of Sea. We raised over $100,000 for real-world children during Save the Children. You proved that this community isn't just about pixels and plasma. It's about people and purpose. They tried force our compliance. Sony attempted to push us around, but we fought back, and we won. Now it's our turn to build something back, to choose our front, and to march as one, not because Super Earth issued an MO, but because we are more than the pawns on the chessboard. Project Aurora begins today. Share the message, like this video, join our Discord, rally the squads, load up and drop in. Together, we change our course and choose our own destiny. To everyone who's joined Omega so far, thank you. This isn't my war, it's ours. Every drop, every defense, every Helldiver. I know if we want this to survive, if we want it to matter, we have to organize. We have to become more. Not just soldiers, not just squads. A force.
We were not chosen to survive this war. We were chosen to end it. Every drop we shed, every comrade we carry, it builds the path forward. So stand, share this mission. Light the way for those who've just arrived. Together, we bring judgment to the machines and deliver salvation by fire.